Good morning, student. So today we will go for session 4 Advanced Math class 10. Last class we have done exercise 4.3 and I have given you homework. Okay. As far I believe there may be some sums which you are unable to approach. As per my view, 12 and 14 you may find any problem. So I will start with question number 12 today. Okay. So question number 12, if you see page 186, exercise 4.3. So question number 12, x plus y equal to p plus q. Here p by x plus q by y equal to 2. So this is the first equation. From this equation, let me find out the value of x. X equal to p plus q minus y. Give us equation 1. Now I will write the second equation. Second equation is p by x plus q by y equal to 2. I will put the value of x from equation 1. It is p plus q minus y plus q by y equal to 2. Here you have to write, mention the equation. Okay. Now to solve this part, I will take LCM. So it is p plus q minus y into q. So this is present here, so it will be py, and here it will be q. Y is present, this is missing, so p plus q minus y. Okay, hope it is clear up to this much. Now I will do cross multiply. Py plus, here it is pq plus q square minus qy. Here equal to 2y, bracket it is p plus q minus y. Okay, take the screenshot because I will rub the upper part. Clear? This is quite long sum, so space is required. So it is py plus pq plus q square minus qy equal to, if you multiply it will be 2yp plus 2yq minus 2y square. Okay, let me bring everything in left hand side, and while changing the side, if you change the sign also, py plus pq plus q square minus qy minus 2py minus 2qy. I have just shifted and written, and it is plus 2y square equal to 0. So let me put all the y term together. So py, 2py and 2y square. Okay. So py minus 2py and plus 2y square, and the q term it is put together, it is pq, q square and qy. Achha, is there any like terms here? Let me check if there are like terms. Yes, py minus 2py, it is minus py. Sorry, let me do the calculation of the like terms. So py minus 2py, so it is minus py. Minus py, there is no pq, so it is pq, q square minus qy. So minus qy minus 2qy, it will be how much? Minus 3qy. Minus 3qy plus 2y square. If I write in this way, maybe it will become quite long, no? So let me not follow this process. Let me change this part, okay? Because I have to take common. I will split and write, okay? I will split and write. So it is minus 2py, I will write py, no? Minus py plus py. So hold it. So let me write py minus 2py, it is minus py plus pq plus q square minus qy minus 2qy, it is 3qy plus 2y square. equal to 0. Okay, I'll rub this part. So what you got here, let me write the y square highest power first. 2y square minus py minus 3qy plus pq plus q square. Okay, next you see 2y square minus py, let me split and write here qy plus 2qy, not 2 plus, minus 2qy. This 3qy is again this way, qy minus 2qy plus pq plus q square equal to 0. From the first three you can take common what? Y. So you will get 2y minus p minus q. And from the last three you can take common minus q. So it will be 2y plus will become minus, it is p and minus q equal to 0. Now these two parts are exactly same. So you can take further common 2y minus p minus q, and here it is y minus q equal to 0. Take the screenshot. Taken screenshot. So what we have done here in question number 12, first we have found out from the first equation value of x. That value I have put in equation in next second equation, and after doing LCM the last pattern is this. Just to keep it in mind, here 3qy was split into minus qy minus 2qy. So these are the two values. So what I can write, either this is 0 or the second one is 0. Okay, so you will write either 2y minus p minus q equal to 0 or y minus q equal to 0. You will find out the value of y here. So it is p plus q. So your y is your p plus q by 2, and here your y value is q. So these are the two values. So you got the value of y. Now you have to find the value of x. So you will write now equation 1. Equation 1 implies, so what was your equation 1? X equal to p plus q minus y. So I will put the value of y. I will write here when y equal to p plus q by 2, x equal to p plus q minus p plus q by 2. I will take LCM 2. So it will be 2p plus 2q minus p minus q, because minus will change the sign. So 2p minus p plus q by 2. Next, to find the value of again x for y equal to 2. So you will write when y equal to q, at that time what will come? X equal to p plus q minus y. So p, so it is p plus q minus q. So you cancel, ultimately you will get p. Take the screenshot. Okay. Sometimes due to net slow, you may find problem in seeing the video. So I will suggest you download the video, and and you can just see it in your free time. So okay, when you download the video, you give the video in download it in night, and then next day you can see it without any problem. So I will suggest you download the videos which is shared with you, and then you can see in your free time. Okay. So last line it will be your last line. So we got the value of x and y. So x comma y equal to, so first value of x was how much? P plus q by 2, when y is also your p plus q by 2, and the second one is x value p when y value is q. Okay, take the screenshot. Okay. Now let me show you question number 14. So 14, what it is given, Roman 14, it is given a by x plus b by y equal to 2, and the second one is a square by x square plus b square by y square equal to 2. So let me do one thing. Let a by x equal to suppose m, and b by y equal to n. So therefore this one, if I give as equation 1 and this one is equation 2, equation 1 will imply what? M plus n equal to 2. Here you can find out the value of m equal to 2 minus n, equation 3. And second equation, equation 2 implies it will be m square plus n square equal to 2. Now you put the value of m from equation 3, so it is 2 minus n whole square plus n square equal to 2. You can use here a minus b whole square, so a square minus 2ab plus b square. So here it is plus n square equal to 2. So you got 4 minus 4n plus 2n square minus 2 equal to 0. Take the screenshot because I will rub the upper part. So now I will arrange it. So let me write the highest power of n first here. So it is 2n square minus 4n plus 2 equal to 0. The whole expression you can divide by 2, so it will be n square minus twice n plus 1. Here you can apply formula, it is n minus 1 whole square equal to 0. So here you got two values of n, so it is n minus 1 equal to 0. So either n equal to 1 or n equal to 1. So both the values are same here. Now I will find the value of m, putting n equal to 1. Putting n equal to 1 in equation 3. What was our equation 3? M equal to twice n minus 2 minus n. So it is 2 minus 1, that is 1. So other value also will be 1 only. So at last you can write m equal to 1, n equal to 1. What was your m? Your m was a by x equal to 1. This implies x equal to a. Your y was b by y equal to 1. So y equal to b. So what are the values you got? A comma b. So last, take the screenshot. Okay, take the screenshot. So last you can write. So for the other value of m also you will get the same. So last you will write, therefore x comma y equal to a comma b, and the second one also a comma b. So this is the two sum. I thought you may find problem. Rest I don't think you may find problem. Okay. If any problem arises, you can discuss with me. Let me show now question number 19. 19 also you may find in some problem. So 19 is x to the power 1 by 3 plus y to the power 1 by 3. X to the power 1 by 3, y to the power 1 by 3 equal to 3. And here it is x plus y equal to 9. So this is the first equation, this is the second equation. Okay. So what you got? X to the power 1 by 3 plus y to the power 1 by 3 equal to 3, and x plus y equal to 9. If the power is fractional, here it is 1 by 3. So to remove this fractional power, I have to do whole cube both sides. Whole cube 3 cube. So it is what form? A plus b whole cube. So a plus b whole cube is a cube plus b cube plus 3 a b then a plus b equal to, I am adding here, 3 cube is 27. I repeat again, this is question number 19. Here it was fractional power. So to remove this fractional power, I have done whole cube both sides. A plus b whole cube is a cube plus b cube plus 3ab, a plus b, and 3 cube is 27. So these three will cancel, these three will cancel. So you got x plus y. Here it is 3 x to the power 1 by 3, y to the power 1 by 3, and this one value is 3 here. So it is 27. X plus y value you can input here. It is 9 given here. So here it is 9. It is x to the power 1 by 3, y to the power 1 by 3 equal to 27. So 27 you take, 9 you take on the other side. Okay, 9 x to the power 1 by 3, y to the power 1 by 3 equal 27 minus 9. So 27 minus 9 is how much? 27 minus 9. So it is 18 and this 9 will come here. So it is 2. Take the screenshot. Take the screenshot. So you have done. So 9 you have to the other side, 27 minus 9 is 18. So let me just write properly. I repeat again, please adjust with the handwriting. So 18 by 2 it is 9. I'll rub the upper part. Take the screenshot. Now you see what is this line. I repeat again. So it is x to the power 1 by 3, y to the power 1 by 3 equal to 2. Now to remove this power again, what I will do? I will do whole cube both side. It's not whole cube, yes, whole cube both side, because power it is 1 by 3. So if you do whole cube both side, 3 cancel, so you got x y equal to 8. So from here you can find out the value of x. From here you can find out the value of x. So you can write here x equal to 8 by y, equation 3. Take the screenshot. Hope it is clear. Okay. Now let me write equation 2. What was your equation 2? Equation 2 was your x plus y equal to 9. So let me put the value of x here. So it is 8 by y plus y equal to 9. If you take LCM, it is y 8 plus y square equal to 9. So take the screenshot. These sums are quite long, so you may find little bit problem. Okay, take a screenshot. I will rub the upper part now. So next it is 8 plus y square equal to 9y. Now let me bring everything in one side. Y square minus 9y plus 8 equal to 0. Okay. Letting here. So here you can take middle term. So your middle term is 8 plus 1 y minus 9y equal to 0. Y square, it is minus 8y minus y minus 9y equal to 0. So the first two you can take common y minus 8. From the last two you can take common. Is there any mistake I have done here? Oh sorry, this is not 9y, this is 9. Okay, you can take common here. Is plus 8, okay. So you can take minus 1 common here. So it is y minus 8 equal to 0. So it is y minus 8 and y minus 1 equal to 0. So either y minus 8 equal to 0 or y minus 1 equal to 0. So it is y equal to 8 y equal to 1. Okay. I repeat again, I suggest you people, you download the videos which I share in night, and in morning hours you can see it without any disturbance. Okay, because in night net is generally fast, so you can put the video in download in night and you can see it in the next morning. So you got the value of y, so it is not enough, take the screenshot. Again, now I have to find the value of x. So x value, what did I get? X equal to 8 by y. Therefore, when y equal to 8, x equal to 8 by y. So in place of y you will put 8, it is 1. Again, when y equal to 1, x is how much? It is 8 by y. That means 8 by 1 equal to 8. So these are the two values of x and y you got. So at last you will write x comma y equal to x is 1, at that time y is 8, x is 8, y is 1. So these are the two values. Take the screenshot. Take the screenshot. So these are the three questions. Actually I felt you may find any problem, you may not find also. So if any other question you are having problem, you just pass your comment in the comment section. So this is all about 4.3. Next, question number 20. Now we will discuss question number 20. Question number 20 you can give star mark. They have said find the coordinate of the point at which x-axis and y-axis intersect the curve. You to find the coordinate of the point at which x-axis and y-axis intersect the curve represented by the following equation. So this is the curve which is given, and you have to find out at x-axis in which point it cuts and in y-axis at what point it cuts. So let me write the equation first. This is a very easy sum. I will do just one of them. Rest you can automatically do in home. It is 2x square 3xy plus y square plus x minus 2y minus 3 equal to 0. I have to find out at which point at x-axis what is the point this curve will cut it, and at y-axis what is the point. So if I speak of at x-axis, so when you speak of at x-axis, y value will be 0. Now I'll put this y value in equation 1. This equation you can number it as 1. So putting y equal to 0 in equation 1. So 2x square, so wherever y is there I will put 0 plus 0 square plus x, 2 into 0 minus 3. So what you got? 2x square. So this is 0, this is 0, left is x, and here it is minus 3. So you can take middle term here, 3 to the 6. So it is 3 minus 2. So it is 2x square plus 3 minus 2x minus 3 equal to 0. So what did you get here? 2x square. I am writing this 3 clearly. So plus 3 into x, 3x minus 2x minus 3 equal to 0. So what is the common term here? So you can take here x common. So it is 2x plus 3. 2x plus 3, here nothing common is 1. So 2x plus 3 equal to 0. So take the screenshot. Taken. So let me wrap this part. So what you got? You can take 2x plus 3 again common, then it is x minus 1. X minus 1. So what we will write here? Either 2x plus 3 equal to 0, and the second one x minus 1 equal to 0. So what did you get here? 2x equal to minus 3, x equal to minus 3 by 2, and here you got x equal to 1. So what you will write here now? So at x-axis y value is 0. We all know when a point lie on x-axis y value is 0. So I will write my last statement here for x-axis. At x-axis, what is the point? At x-axis, the coordinate of the point is, so what you got? Minus 3 by 2 comma 0, and the one is 1 comma 0. So these are the 2 points at x-axis. Okay, so this one just we have found out for x-axis. Now we will find out for y-axis. So take the screenshot. It is 1 comma 0. Okay, 1 comma 0. Take the screenshot. So I repeat again, to find the coordinate of the point at x-axis, you will put y value 0. So this is all about x-axis. Now I have to find out for y-axis. Second part, okay? Like you can mention here, second part. So your equation was what given? 2x square minus 3xy plus y square plus x minus 2y minus 3 equal to 0. Okay, this one you can keep as equation 1 only. Now I will find out the coordinate of the point at y-axis. So at y-axis, when I say at y-axis x value is 0. So when a point lie on y-axis, x is 0. So I will put 0 wherever x is there in equation 1. So it is 2 0 square 0y plus 0 square, sorry, not 0 square, it is y square, then it is 0, 2 into 0 minus 3. Let me check it once. In place of x it is 0, 0, y square 0, here I have done mistake, 2y, it is minus 3. So what is the left part here? Y square minus 2y minus 3 equal to 0. So here again you can take middle term 3 minus 1. So 3 minus 1 y minus 3 equal to 0. So it is y square minus 3y plus y minus 3 equal to 0. So what you got? Y. So it is y minus 3 plus 1 you can take. It is y minus 3 equal to 0. Okay, I will rub the upper part. So either, oh sorry, not either, it will be y minus 3 in one bracket and the other bracket will be y plus 1 equal to 0. So you can write now either y minus 3 equal to 0 and y plus 1 equal to 0. So you got y value 3 and here y value minus 1. Take the screenshot. Please take the screenshot. Okay, again. So we are finding out the coordinate of the point at y-axis. So at last line, therefore at y-axis the coordinate of the point is x was 0, so 0 comma 3 and other is 0 comma minus 1. We are finding out the coordinate of the point at y-axis. So x is 0, y value 3 you got, x is 0, y value minus 1. So this is the sum. So rest you can proceed in the same way. So 0 comma minus 1. So you can proceed in the same way. So when you will find out the coordinate of the point at x-axis, you will take y value 0, you put the value of y 0 in the equation given, you will get the value of x. Again you will take y-axis, for y-axis you will take x value 0, put that value of x 0 in the given equation, means in the question itself, you will get y value, then at last statement you will get it at x-axis and y-axis. Take the screenshot. Okay, So we can consider that exercise 4.3 is complete. So from question number 1 to 19, I have done just only 3 sums which I felt you may find any problem. Still, if in other sum if you find problem, just suggest me, okay, what is the problem you have faced. Now let me come to exercise 4.2. 4.2 we have done up to question number 9, 10 was not done. So I will start with question number 10. Let's start with question number 10. So question number 10 as a whole you can give star mark. So it is exercise 4.2. 4.2. Question number 10. Question number 10 Roman 1. So it is given 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus infinity. Okay. So I will consider this as x. Let x equal to root over 20 plus 20 plus root over 20 plus dot infinity. Okay, clear? Now see, x equal to, next step I will write 20 plus. Now see this part, if you see it properly, this is just nothing, this is the question itself only. Okay, this is just question itself, and this part what we have taken, x. If you just observe it properly, you may get confused here. All of a sudden sir has written 20 plus x. If you see the whole part, you see, if I rub this part, this is what, x is the question itself or not, and this one value what you have taken, x. So in place of this I have written here x. So if you find any problem you can ask it in the regular classes. Okay, so to remove the square root we have to do whole square both side, because square root will be removed when you will do whole square. Done. So x square, square root square cancel, so it is 20 plus x. Now let me shift everything in the left hand side. Plus x will become minus, it is 20. So take the screenshot. Take the screenshot of this part. Taken. So here I will rub the upper part. Here you can take middle term. So the middle term will be 5 minus 4. Because 20 factors are 4 and 5. One of the factor is 4 and 5. So x square minus, it is 5 minus 4. 5 minus 4, outside is x, minus 20 equal to 0. So it is x square minus 5x plus 4x minus 20 equal to 0. From the first part we will take common, from the last two also we can take common, x, so it is x minus 5, 4, x minus 5. I will rub the lower part now. So further you can take common what? X minus 5, x plus 4 equal to 0. So either x minus 5 equal to 0 and x plus 4 equal to 0. So you got x equal to 5, x equal to minus 4. So take the screenshot. This is the final answer. Okay, hope it is clear. So 10 Roman 2 Roman 3 will proceed in the same way. Now let me do for 10 Roman 4. Okay, 10 Roman 4, 10 Roman 4, 10 Roman 4. So what is the question? 2 plus so this is 10 Roman 4, 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1. So same way I write here, let x equal to 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus infinity. So next step what I will write, x equal to 2 plus 1 by, if you see this part, this is just exactly the question itself. This is 2 plus this. So in place of this what you can write? X. This part is exactly like the question itself. It resembles the question only. Okay, this lower part which we are seeing here, it is just the question, and this part what you have taken is complete as x, so written here x. So it is x equal to, you can take LCM x, so it is 2x plus 1. Let me cross multiply it. X square equal to 2x plus 1. Let me bring everything in one side. Minus 2x plus, not plus 1, it is minus 1 equal to 0. So take the screenshot. Please take the screenshot of this part. Okay, got it? Now what you can do, here middle term is not possible. Okay, here you can't take the middle term. So let me check it once whether I have done somewhere wrong or what. So it is not wrong. So here you will use quadratic formula. So you just compare the general form of quadratic equation. Okay. So here highest part, A is the coefficient of x square, B is the coefficient of x. If you compare it, here your A is 1, B is your minus 2 and C is your minus 1. Okay. So I will find out the value of x. What is the quadratic formula? Minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac by twice a. So I will put the value of b here. My here b is minus 2 plus minus b square is minus 2 whole square. 4 into a is 1 and c is your minus 1. And now it is 2 into 1. So here you got 2 plus minus 2 square is 4 plus 4, it is 2. So next it is 2 plus minus 8 by 2. I have done somewhere wrong or what? Roman number 4, no? So here 2 plus minus 8 means 4 into 2 and square root of 4 is 2, 2 root 2, it is 2. I am writing it here. So it is 2, if you take common it will be 1 plus minus root 2 by 2, 2 will cancel, it will be 1 plus minus root 2. So take the screenshot. Take the screenshot. Okay. So it is 1 plus minus, okay, 1. Okay, so either or I will write. So either x equal to 1 plus root 2 or x equal to 1 minus root 2. Here you will get negative answer, so it is not possible. So therefore x equal to 1 plus root 2. So this is your final answer. So take the screenshot of the upper part. 1 plus root 2. Okay. So 10, exercise 4.2, question number 10, remaining sums are same as it is. Now here minus will not come as answer, because when you put the root 2 value minus 1.41, so when you put in the equation you will get a negative answer. Okay, and I have forgot to say, in question number 10 Roman 1 also you got two values, one you got 5 and one you got minus 4. Minus 4 will be discarded, because when you put it in the question it will give a negative answer. Okay, root over negative something will come. I repeat again, in 10 Roman 1 we got two answer, 5 and minus 4. Okay, 5 will be acceptable and minus 4 will be discarded. So you can write the place where you got x equal to minus 4 discarded. So this is the end of exercise 4.2 and end of this session also. Next session we will discuss some other topic. Put it in your copy, and by chance if you have any doubt please inform me, okay, verbally or by sending message. Everything should be in your copy. Okay, till today, okay, bye. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.